Meanwhile, U.S. educators are debating the merits and risks of a new free artificial intelligence tool called ChatGPT, which students are using to write passable high school essays. So far, there isn't a reliable way to catch cheating.
Since its release in 2022, an artificial intelligence-powered writing tool called ChatGPT has won instant acclaim, but has also raised concerns, especially on school campuses. High school student Galvin Fickus demonstrated how entering a short command can generate a summary of Jane Eyre, a book she was assigned to read.
I think it did a pretty good job, honestly.
Some teachers, like Lupalette Taylor, are concerned the freely available tool could be used by students to do their homework for them and undermine learning.
The critical thinking that we all need as human beings, and the creativity, and also the benefit of having done something yourself and saying, I did that.
Across the U.S., school systems are choosing to restrict access to ChatGPT on their computers and networks. Developed by San Francisco-based OpenAI, ChatGPT is trained on a vast amount of language data from the internet. When prompted, the AI generates a response using the most likely sequence of words, creating original text that mimics human thought.
There's no what we call a source document, right, or a smoking gun to look to say, yes, this looks like it was lifted from that.
Annie Cecchitelli is Chief Product Officer for Turnitin, an academic integrity service used by educators in 140 countries. Turnitin's anti-plagiarism software checks the authenticity of a student paper by scanning the internet for possible matches. But when AI writes text, each line is novel and unique, making it hard to detect cheating. There is, however, one distinguishing feature of AI writing.
They tend to write in a very, very average way. Humans all have idiosyncrasies. We all deviate from average one way or another. So we're able to build detectors that look for cases where an entire document or an entire passage is uncannily average.
Turnitin's ChatGPT detector is due out later this year. Wang says keeping up with AI tools will be an ongoing challenge that will transform education.
A lot of things that we hold as norms and a status quo are going to have to shift.
AI may become acceptable for some uses in the classroom, just as calculators eventually did. Teacher Steve Wright was impressed when his student used ChatGPT to create a study guide for her calculus class.
You know, if ChatGPT can make us throw up our hands and say no longer can I ask a student to regurgitate a process, but now I'm going to have to actually dig in and watch them think to know if they're learning, that's fantastic.
In schools and elsewhere, it seems clear that AI will have a role in writing the future. Matt Dibble for VOA News, Oakland, California.